Welcome back to the Weekly Gig. I'm Hunter, aka Sighted, and I'm joined with two gorgeous human beings that are Eddie and Sam. Say
Yo, what's
hi,
up,
guys.
gamers? It's Fortnite Master 1024 here. I'm hitting those sick 90s, cranking those 90s. I need mats. Mats, please.
I don't have any.
Supplying. I'm supplying.
All right, thank you. I'm at the top of the map. Welcome to the Weekly Gig, where we have the best jokes. Fortnite.
They're really funny.
#1 victory royale.
Fortnite never gets old. It's always a comedic masterpiece and game of the year every year.
It's true, but there's also, there's a bop going around. There's a Fortnite bop going around on TikTok that I can't get out of my head. And it's that fucking kid singing, #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
Get down!
Oh, I love it. I hate it. I love it. I
definitely hate it, but it's catchy.
His like enunciation is like actually really good.
It's just one of those guilty pleasure things, you know.
I wouldn't call it that.
If it was on Spotify, I probably wouldn't put it on a playlist or anything. But
I'd put it on a playlist.
Speaking of Spotify, Captain Sparkles put all of his songs on Spotify, all of his Minecraft parodies.
I mean, it was about time. Everyone needed those.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I found out is because I check every once in a while.
Oh, you just check?
Just every couple months and be like, it was a song on Spotify? I don't remember. And then now it is.
I mean, hey, you do you, boo.
Creeper.
Oh, man. So, Sam, I heard that you're going on a trip soon.
Who told you that?
I do believe it was you.
What are you talking about? We only talk to each other on the podcast.
Literally free all next week.
There's no such thing as...
I feel like you're lying to me.
No, I am. Yeah. It's true. I'm going to Florida for the first time ever. No, I'm kidding. I went to Disney, but that doesn't count. I'm going to Florida.
Damn. Showing off.
It's not really a vacation. It's more of a work most of the time, and then just give my time to a drive and help move for 0.5 seconds, and then we get one free day in Tampa, and I'm not close with the person I'm going with. Like I'm not like I am with you. I'm not like that.
You don't kiss each other?
No, not him. And
weird.
You should go to the beach naked.
Before I go into the trip, I'll tell you about...
let's explain what's going on.
Hold on. Well, first I'll explain like our relationship and how different we are. Let me just give you like 3 examples. Me, video games all day, love. Him, has kids, chops wood.
Oh.
Okay. All right. There's one.
He isn't lying. Yeah. He doesn't have internet or cable.
What the fuck?
He has his phone, which he connects to his TV, and that's how he watches things. He doesn't have cable. He just has his phone, and he lives alone, and it's fine. Like I like him. It's cool, but like I have to sit in a U-Haul with him for 16 plus hours, and I don't know how I'm going to survive.
That sounds absolutely fucking horrible.
Just play Fortnite.
I'll try.
Yeah, I mean, you can play Fortnite on your phone, so... Are you driving?
That's true.
No, he is.
Oh, yeah, definitely play some Fortnite on your phone.
I'm going to have to. But yeah, we can talk a little bit, say funny things, but then it's like, no interest.
So the whole reason why Sam's going to Florida is because that guy's grandma, was it grandma?
Yeah.
Is moving, which they already helped her move once, like 2 months ago. Right? This is the same grandma?
Yes.
Why is she moving again?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm focused on the fact that it says my audio is recording, but it's not showing me it.
You mean like the thing's not moving?
Mamma mia!
All right, cool. So where was I?
Grandma.
Yeah, we had technical difficulties, but not really. Anyway. Yeah, we're not the same. I hate him. All right, next.
Okay, well, that was a really cool story. I'm glad we talked about that.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing.
So
Thank you.
Sam's getting paid to do this,
Yeah,
I
lots of
That's
money.
amazing.
and his time off of work is also paid,
That's even better.
and he's also getting an airplane trip back home paid.
Scary time.
So he
Yeah.
gets a week off of work, and everything's paid for.
Yeah, that's amazing.
The only problem is I'm not, totally into this fucking, friendship I got going on.
You're not super
Having
close with
relationship
this
problems.
guy. This guy is also the same guy that helped Sam break his car.
Oh, that's lovely.
Did we talk about that?
No, we didn't.
Okay. That's a whole nother story. Do I even bother?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
for it.
Alright.
It was moral of the story is it was a little mix up, but
Yeah. So he was like, "Hey, I can help you change your oil. I know you've been wanting to do that." And I was like, "Cool, I'd love to learn." So, I went over to his house one weekend and I was like, "All right, let's do this." And he's never done a car. He's only ever changed the oil on his own truck. And we weren't familiar with what the underneath of a fucking Subaru looked like. And I could tell, but whatever. I still was like, all right, so what do we do here? And it's like, okay, well, get under the car, and I'll show you what needs unplugged so that the oil flows out. And we did that. It flowed out. We did the whole fucking thing. New oil filter, all that shit. And then I turned the car on, and there is a fucking horrifying sound coming out of it now. Sounds like gears grinding together.
Oh, Jesus.
Horrible. And then, like, when it's like shifting, is that how you say that? When it's like shifting gears when you're trying to pick up speed,
yeah.
it like doesn't work. So my car will just go 35 for like, no matter how hard I push on the gas, it just stays going 35 for a solid like 10 seconds before it finally starts pushing forward, like going faster. And he had no idea why it was happening either. We were both like, what the fuck? What's going on? And I wonder if anyone can tell where I'm going with this. But I took it to get looked at, and then they were like, so okay, hold on. I dropped it off, and literally 25 minutes later, I'm back at work. I just walked back through the door from dropping it off, and they already call me. They're like, so we know what's wrong with it. There's no transmission fluid in it. And you have oil like to the fucking brim. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's not good. And he's like, nope, that's not good. We're gonna need to do a transmission flush and put all the fucking fluid in, whatever. And I said, okay, well that's good. And I even made like a joke, like, oh well, it's good. It was just that. And he said, I mean, we should probably attempt to fix it first. Like, no promises that this is gonna end well for the transmit. I was like, oh, that's okay. And then we hung up, and it was fine. It ended up being fine. Like, it started driving fine. I got lucky as fuck. But yeah, that's that story.
How do you mess up an oil change that bad?
Yeah, I don't know. And he definitely hasn't brought it up since. Like, he hasn't brought that back up.
Yeah.
He's like,
They instead of draining the oil, they drained the transmission and then double filled the oil.
Yeah, it was like $130 to fix that, but it's fine. I fixed it.
It was pretty cool.
He definitely didn't ask how much that was to fix. It's, you know, whatever. It's over with.
You could have paid for an oil change with that money. You could have paid for like 3.
Yeah, I could have. Or I could have got one of my 3 free ones from the dealership that I could have got. But, you know, you got to learn. You got to learn in life. And sometimes when you try to learn, you fail. And what I'm trying to say is just fucking go get your free oil change. Just go get it. Don't
that
fucking...
or look up a video on how to change the oil in your car.
Don't go
like specific
to
your
somebody at work who seems to who acts like he knows what he's doing. Don't trust him. Just look up YouTube. Trust the guy on YouTube.
It would have went smoothly, but what was it? Apparently the transmission plug and the oil plug were right next to each other or something like that.
I guess so. Melanie, my girlfriend, to the viewers, yeah, I know, it's weird. She looked up, like, on Google before I knew, like, what was going on. Like, she looked into it, but she didn't tell me what she found until after I, like, got it looked at and shit, because she didn't think it was necessary, like, she didn't think anything she was reading was, like, accurate, or she didn't care. But, after the fact, she was like, you know, when I looked up the issues you were having, it literally said on Google, like, I typed in the first 3 words, like, I honestly forget how she put it, but she said she looked up 3 words and did, like, just, that's all it took, and then in the recommended, it was, like, accidentally, drain transmission fluid. How do I fix? I don't know. Like, and it literally was so specific, it said Subaru. Subaru Impreza, like, okay,
easy.
And then she said she, like, looked in, she's like, so apparently this is, like, a notorious problem with Subarus where, like, you definitely should have looked at a YouTube video first. Like,
good old
of
Subies.
any car, of any other car, like, it probably would have turned out fine, but no, Subarus, it's like the plugs are near each other or something. I don't know. Either way, that's the story. Go get your free oil changes if you have any. Fuck you.
Easy to mix
up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, when you were telling me about it before you found out, I even said, I was like, that kind of sounds like your transmission, because with my old car, I didn't really know anything about cars. I still don't, but, like, my old car had so many problems that I kind of, like, got a gist for a lot of stuff. And I remember when I was driving and my fucking transmission line got unplugged while I was driving. I was like,
unfortunate.
That kind of sounds like when that happened. So I was like, it might be your transmission. We should check it. And then, like, I came over and we ended up not checking it because it was, like, dark and cold out. And then we forgot, and we really should have checked it.
You think you would have been able to pinpoint it?
Well, yeah, if there's no fluid on the dipstick, I've been like, that's kind of weird.
I'm going to be honest, I still don't know where the transmission dipstick is.
Oh.
That's...
No one checked it. Not me, not Mr. Helper.
Not your dad?
Not my dad, no one.
His dad drove over to where he lived to check.
Oh, boy.
And, like, Sam drove, what, probably like 150 miles with the car like that?
No, like, I think like 45, 50 miles. Like, I drove...
half of it. Yeah, no, never mind. I was thinking you did 2 trips. But it was only one, and then the other one to the shop, back, or whatever, to work.
Yeah, that was a risky business right there.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
I'm going to Florida with this guy.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't try to fix the airplane.
I have this strange fucking feeling he's going to try and, like, murder me or something, but it's whatever.
I mean, the whole trip does sound a little too good to be true, but to be fair, you did help his grandma move the first time.
Yeah, his family's cool.
So he built some merit.
His dad's a fucking pilot. Got his fucking free free plane tickets back. I guess that's what happened. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard from him. Is it true? Who the fuck knows?
Sweet.
Dude, you're so gonna get murdered.
I definitely feel that way, or the plane's gonna go down.
He's gonna chop some wood, and then he's gonna chop your head.
It's true.
3 days ago, he sent me a picture of his new chainsaw he got.
Dude, you're gonna get murdered. It's gonna be fucking weird to replace you in this podcast, but whatever.
Yeah.
So our friend got murdered.
Yeah. Yes, our next podcast, Sam fucking died. He probably sent that picture to you like, so do you think this would make a good necklace for you?
Yeah.
This chain? Yeah. Do you like these chains?
One of the worst parts, other than the 16 fucking hours I have to sit in a car with him, is the fact that he's like, there's no fucking furniture or anything in that house that we're moving his dad into yet. So we're getting set up in a fucking hotel for the night. So it's like, I don't know. I can't.
So you're gonna be in like one room with him and his dad?
Yeah, and he's like talking about getting laid while he's there.
What?
Like he wants to fuck, and I'm
Dude,
like,
he wants to fuck you.
No,
yeah, dude.
No, I'm bringing my mace. Don't worry. But he, and I even said, I was like, well, am I gonna be like, I'm not gonna be in the room, am I? And like, nah, man, we'll go to the bar or stuff. I don't know. I can't picture how this trip's gonna go. I can't.
No idea what this guy does like in his like actual free time. Going out.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's gonna get lit.
This whole
smash
thing
a
is
bottle
just
off your head.
I told him I want to go to the beach. I said, I don't care what the fuck we do, but I want to go to the beach, at least like for a little bit. I need waves in my life.
Sam loves the beach.
Yeah. The beach is okay.
It's the best place on earth. Prove me wrong.
That was Disneyland.
No. No. Anything else?
These nuts.
I thought that was like the exact slogan.
No. It's the happiest place on earth.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're lying to me.
No, I'm not.
I don't believe you.
Well, you want me to change your oil?
No, I actually changed my oil in my Prius literally like yesterday.
Oh, well, I give pretty good service.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
No, I think I would. Give me like $10. I'll fuck your oil up, dude.
I don't want that.
And when you take it to the shop, I won't ask about it.
Is that a fact?
That's fun. So that's basically my life. My near future is very fuzzy right now. I don't know what's going to happen. So
we should get a psychic reading on your near future.
That's about it. If you can get one in the Discord, dude, let's go. Discord psychics.
Here, I'll look up a tarot card reading.
Oh
yeah, you're just going to become a tarot card reader just instantly.
On the fly. So 2020 was pretty cool for all of us because we all got new cars.
That is true. I got a big boy Prius.
You got a fucking Prius?
Yeah, I got a Prius.
You got a hybrid.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Does it at least look cool, you fucking pussy?
I think it looks pretty dang cool. Okay.
Oh god, just don't say the name of it.
What, Prius?
Hey, you want to drive in my Prius?
Yeah. What's so bad about a Prius?
Fucking
I get great
Prius,
gas
dude.
mileage.
No, we don't care about that.
What do you mean?
If car look cool, then it good.
If car loud and use lots of gas,
Yes.
it good.
It good.
I use less gas and I travel further.
But
It's
I
true.
bet it looks like shit. No, I'm kidding.
It looks like a Prius.
Is it a hatch? Is it like an SUV? I don't know what they look like.
No, it's not like an SUV.
Are they still like those puny ass little fucking toads of a car?
Well, this
They're
is
kinda
kind of
small,
old,
yeah.
so
It's 2008.
I'm sorry, I attacked the shit out of you for no reason.
You know what? I don't forgive you, piece of shit.
Okay,
Got him.
completely understandable. Eddie, what card did you get?
So Sam, how many times should we shuffle the deck?
Oh God. 3 times.
Okay.
3 times.
1, 2,
Just says you're gonna fucking die in
3.
a plane
Okay.
crash.
So I'm definitely not doing this on some free website. Okay. So, all right. I am here. I will be the medium, acting as Sam's. He's pouring all of his conscious and energy into me. So when I pick the cards, it is a representation of Sam's life. Let us draw the first card. Oh fuck. Sam would pick this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. All right, let's get our reading, boys. Okay, Sam.
Please tell me.
Your first card that you drew was the Tower. This card represents how you feel about yourself, and the Tower says
Twin Towers, Empire
that-
State Building, plane crash. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, there is a picture of a building chopped in half with fire coming off of it. So,
No, there isn't. No, there isn't.
on
Shut
this
the fuck up.
website, there is.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Read it. What?
Actually, here, let me screen share real quick. Fuck it. No, it's cooler if you don't know. So,
I shouldn't know.
the Tower. How you feel about yourself. You feel that the disruption and sweeping change you are going through, or fear you are about to go through, will be catastrophic.
Oh, jeez. Sam, you're dying.
Yo, no, it's talking about how I feel, and it's correct.
You need to recognize that such upheaval can force new directions that you never dreamed possible.
Strip clubs?
Subconsciously, you may have wanted change, but as is
Yeah,
often the
titties.
case, the solution isn't always as we expect. There could be problems relating to your property or considering a new property or move.
My house
Progress
will catch fire
will
when
be
I'm gone.
thwarted. Well, to be fair, your card did break from this guy. So,
That's true.
all right.
Oh my god.
Card number 2 represents what you want most right now. Sam, card number 2 you pulled was Justice. This card suggests what you most want
justice
at this
for my murder?
what you most want at this time is for a fair and right outcome, whether it concerns relationships or business affairs. You feel that you're in the right and that any decision or agreement to be made should be in your favor. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam.
It's like you're going to the beach after all.
Card number 3 out of 6, all right? Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
represents you going to the beach. Card number 3 is your fears. Okay?
Yeah.
And you pulled the Star. And the Star means that you are fearful for the future and lacking in self-belief, afraid your hopes will be dashed. Well, don't be. This is your wish card and signifies a time of joy and fulfillment.
Okay. All right.
Good health, possibly after a time of illness, and good fortune will give you a new zest of life. If considering a new love affair, new job or career,
Yeah.
or travel, then go for it. You may also receive a gift or gifts. So if you're considering a new job or career or travel, go for it. That's pretty cool. All right.
Hell yeah.
Card number 4 represents what is going for you, whatever that means. And Sam pulled the Lovers. The Lovers represent new love and commitment will enter your life. Even if there's
Hell
no
yeah.
one on the horizon, be prepared for a sunrise. Throw caution to the wind and expect joyous and happy times ahead. Sam's getting laid at this hotel room.
Dude, you and that dude are gonna fuck.
I just, as you were reading that, I was just imagining me. Like,
Imagine you and him going at it.
No.
Nice.
No. Stop! You're ruining it. I was imagining, like, as you were speaking, Eddie, reading that, I was imagining him like driving off the road, and just like we just go,
It's a deadly
just
premonition.
die.
We'll save that for card number 6, all right, Sam? But we're on 5, okay? And card number 5 represents what is going against you. Mm-hmm. And Sam, you pulled the world.
Cool. Sawarudo!
You pulled the JoJo. You pulled Dio's card. So,
Nice.
as always, fear holds us back and so often leads to missed opportunities. Do not give up or change direction in this late in the game just because you've experienced delays, that being your car breaking. Stick with your plan, have faith, and trust in the universe, and you will reach the successful conclusion you are wanting. Beach, let's go to the way.
Hell yeah.
All right,
I
Sam.
haven't packed yet.
Here we go.
Last one.
Card number 6, the final card, represents the likely outcome.
Death.
Sam pulled the Hermit.
Hermit purple.
Yes. And the Hermit means this is a time for you to be alone, or maybe may herald a time of loneliness. Take this time for quiet introspection and rest. Don't worry, you will find the answers, but the Hermit signals a warning not to make hasty decisions. If you have been unwell, this is a time for rest and recuperation. I don't know what that fucking means. That
You need to be alone. Don't go on this trip. Don't get murdered or raped by this dude.
Sam, listen. This definitely wasn't a random choice of cards on a random website that you couldn't have actually poured any of your energy into. These are definitely meant specifically for you, and you should take them with 100% certainty.
Yeah.
Especially
right,
because the Hermit didn't really go with the rest. But you know, the likely outcome is that you will be lonely. Maybe it's because you'll be alienated on this car ride with this dude. And it's saying, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Maybe.
Don't
It
go.
makes some valid points.
Or maybe I'll
pick
be
up a
lonely,
stripper.
locked in the bathroom, sitting in the bathtub
While he's fucking. That's also a possibility.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, you can go to the beach at night, and he can get some
No.
wicked hot slash.
I don't want to go at night.
It'll be your time for rest and recuperation. Why not? Beach at the night is cool.
Yeah, but I want
Bitch
to.
at the night. That's what I heard.
Beach at the night is cool.
Yeah, but no. You know?
Do we want to get Hunter's reading?
You're goddamn right.
Let's do it.
All right, Hunter. What is there anything that you like want to know more about, or is there anything that, like,
Is
it's
your
been
dick gonna
bothering
get
you?
bigger?
Dude,
Or do
that's
you
not
want to
gonna
know
get bigger.
something about like the near future?
The cards might say otherwise.
I'm not really sure. Give me something about my future, I guess.
Just in general,
In general.
like emotional future,
Yes.
or like, do you want like a tangible thing?
Emotional.
Okay, I don't know. I just made that up. How many times do you want to shuffle the deck?
7 times.
Oh, this is gonna take forever. 4, 5. So while we're doing this, Hunter, did you get that job?
Yes, I did.
Sam,
Start in a couple weeks.
Hunter's gonna work where you work,
Work buddies.
but in a different department.
You're literally working there?
I will be in a couple weeks, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
But he's doing something else. He's not doing what you're doing.
What are you doing?
It's in like the warehouse, like shipping and shit.
You're gonna work in shipping,
Yeah.
not in Area 1?
I don't fucking know what Area 1 is.
Okay, but like maybe they would have told you since you got the job.
I mean, they probably should have.
You're probably gonna take your class though, and I'm gonna
Sweet.
see you.
Sweet. Does that
I'm
mean I can
gonna-
kiss you?
I should
I'm
get a
gonna look
job
at
there.
you.
I'll be paid
Do it.
more than what I'm currently paid. Anyways. Okay. So I will, Hunter, Can you do me a favor and channel your energy into me while I pick these face down cards for you?
Hold on.
Hey, may. All right.
Wow.
I clipped the hell out of my audio.
It sounded just like the show.
It really did.
Now this is what you call a Super Saiyan. And this is what you call a Super Saiyan that's gone beyond Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 2. And this is to go even further beyond. All right, so we got our readings. We got the 6 cards. All right, Hunter.
My throat hurts.
Card number 1 represents how you feel about yourself. Hunter pulled the Strength card. You feel that despite the challenges you have been faced with in the past, present, or future, you will find the strength and courage to succeed. Whether you're recovering from ill health, a broken marriage or relationship, or challenges at work, you will find the willpower to come out on top. If you're looking to give up any bad habits, such as smoking or drinking, for example, this is a good time to do it. Sweet.
Okay. Nice. That's lovely. I'm definitely trying to give up smoking.
I love smoking. Why didn't Sam get that one for his
I don't smoke, I vape.
nicotine vape?
It's the same thing.
No, fuck you.
It's only slightly better, we think. There hasn't been enough time to know, but I guess Sam will figure it out.
We're in a different age. They would have found out. Get fucked.
Card number 2. What you want most right now. Hunter pulled
Sam?
the Chariot.
I'm right here, buddy. Oh.
Silver Chariot!
The card suggests that what you most want at this time is success, to win, and to never give up the fight. You are successful and assertive in most things, or if you haven't quite got the success you want, you will get it. This is a time of movement and change. Expect a journey relating to work, or if you really want that car you've been dreaming about, go get it.
That Prius, baby.
Yeah, let me just go get that Prius again.
Buy a second Prius. Okay.
Hell
This
yeah.
card looks scary. Okay. So card 3 represents your fears, Hunter.
Nice.
I could fucking smoke you.
You pulled the Moon. The Moon suggests that lies and insecurity are likely to be prominent in your life at the moment. You're afraid of being deceived and feel that you are being misled. Trust your instincts and let them guide you away from those who may seem charming, but are only out for their own gains. Your turbulent emotions are muddying the waters. Step back and try to find clarity of mind, although this may seem difficult. The Moon does help to illuminate the way, and don't worry, it will turn out all right in the end.
Okay, that wasn't that scary. Oh, I almost dropped my phone.
Yeah, but it's like this girl, and she's got white eyes and 2 little doggies.
Damn, she thick?
This one looks fucking stupid.
Ah, sweet.
This card looks like fucking spooky skeletons. Like it just looks like such a shitty like 3D render of a skeleton. Okay. So this is funny. Card number 4 represents what is going for you, and you pulled Death.
Okay.
Pulling Death suggests that a time of absolute endings and brand new beginnings. Your life is going through a period of great transformation. Whilst change may be difficult or even painful, you will pull through. You will be free for a brand new phase in your life. Okay.
Nice. I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Yeah, for a card named Death. Okay.
Yeah, for a card named Death, you'd think that I would be dead.
Okay, Hunter. Now, card number 5 represents what is going against you.
Oh.
So, this is the contrast to the last one, pretty much. And you pulled the Lovers. So that's cool. And the lovers suggest you are suffering in silence in an unhappy relationship or feeling very lonely.
Fuck! Is it wrong? No.
I guess that was a question, but like whatever. This one's just full of questions. Do you have the courage to make the decision you really know you should make?
No.
You have a great sense of duty, but are you happy?
No.
A difficult decision has to be made. Have courage and you will achieve emotional happiness.
No.
All right. I liked Sam's better, to be honest.
Yeah, this is all bullshit.
All right. Card number 6, the likely outcome. Hunter pulled the Temperance card. And Temperance suggests that a period of peace and harmony, life will flow, and you will find a way of handling any difficult circumstances with calm confidence. This is also a time for patience. So if you're not sure quite what decision to make, who the fuck wrote this? About any key issue, take your time. You'll know what to do when the time is right.
That's lame.
Yeah, these ones
card
kind of
sucked.
stunk. These ones are not that good. I should get like an actual pack of tarot cards and like learn how to read them.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, well, it's 2 against 1, Sam. Okay, he's gonna do it.
No, don't do it.
No, don't do it.
No, no.
You want to be a master of putting people to sleep.
I'm a virgin. No, don't do it. So I was on TikTok earlier today. And
How'd that go?
Yeah,
as you do. And I saw...
Yeah.
And I saw VR. Somebody was playing Left 4 Dead in VR.
Like actual Left 4 Dead?
I looked at the hashtags and it said hashtag Pavlov. So I'm assuming Pavlov has a Left 4 Dead map on there now that somebody put together. So that's really cool. Like I actually really want to check that out.
Let's do it right now.
Because it's gonna be you know what? I just realized it's gonna be like they have Call of Duty zombies on there, but like those zombies are kind of slow. Left 4 Dead's like a lot of moving around, so it's probably gonna make us so sick.
Their like actual like zombies mode is pretty much just like how Left 4 Dead zombies are. They'll fucking sprint at you, and it's terrifying.
I hate that fucking zombies mode in Pavlov. I can barely play it.
I didn't play it. Not the
It's
Call of
too
Duty one.
much.
Yeah, like their actual like zombies mode. It's so fucking hectic. Like fucking you start out in like this fucking hallway in this like hospital, and obviously you have a pistol, and playing other zombie games, you know, you'd think it'd be like relatively easy, the zombies would be slow. No, you turn around and there's one fucking sprinting so fucking fast at you, and you're like, oh shit, and you turn around again and there's fucking 5 right behind you, so it scares the shit out of you.
Do they
and
scream?
then you fucking no.
Dang.
It's like the only thing they don't do.
The Left 4 Dead zombies, they have the noises and everything on the video that I saw.
Oh god.
Dude.
And like they run. Like it's just Left 4 Dead.
Fuck, yeah, we're gonna have to play that.
That sounds like so much fun.
Can I throw a pipe bomb?
Probably. VR
Cool.
VR is so cool. It's like you don't, when I'm not in it and like I haven't played it for a few days, like when I remember it, it's like, yeah, I mean that's cool, but like once you get in it, it's just it completely pulls you in. Like
Really
I don't know
does.
how it does it, but like
immersive form of gaming ever.
Thinking about like being in it right now, it's like, yeah, I mean it's just like playing a game, but like it's not. It really, once you put that on, it turns into a full body experience.
You are in the game.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Oh,
fucking wish.
Speaking of VR, now I can bring up my my next, short topic. You guys you guys ever watch SpongeBob in VR?
No.
No.
So Sam brought this up earlier, kind of, and I know what he's talking about. I saw a video about it. It looks kind of cool. Like I'm assuming So what is this, Sam? What are you talking
You're
about?
just apparently you're just in the episode, just watching it, and you can just look everywhere as the episode's happening, I guess.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I don't know if it's like just one scene or just one episode.
It might be like maybe a few episodes. I don't think it's all of it or anything, but I think like the one episode where Patrick's like, "No, this is Patrick," like that shit. Like, I guess you're just standing in the Krusty Krab. You're just standing in it as it's happening.
Yeah, it's not official, is it? Maybe
I don't
it
know.
is. If it isn't, somebody animated like 3D and like background stuff, and like all the characters are there the whole time. If they're not the main focus, though, they're usually just kind of like in a still position. But like it's a cartoon, and you can look 360 around you.
Oh, it's like an actual cartoon
Yeah.
and not 3D models.
No. It's like the show.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
It would be worth checking
wanna
out.
try it.
Honestly.
Like, if it's $5 or something, I'd buy it. In fact, let's see if it's $5. I'll look at it.
Yeah.
What's going on that Oculus?
There's a VR game that's free that I think we should all download.
What is it?
I forget what it's called, but I think it's called Monkey Tag,
Oh, it's that one.
where everybody's a monkey, and you just like you only move with your arms in this like little map, and you play like tag, or it's like infected or something like that. But you gotta like monkey maneuver around to avoid each other.
Yeah, I'd be down.
And I want to play that. That'd
Need
be
more
really
people.
fun. I wonder if somebody on Beat Saber made Goku's Super Saiyan 3 transformation.
I'm fairly certain that they have.
They had to have. That'd be fun. Beat Saber is one of my favorite games in VR. We need to play more Phasmophobia too.
Oh yeah, we do.
The game's just so slow.
Well,
So hard to get to the good stuff.
well, we haven't played like a whole lot, and I know we're behind the trend, whatever. But like I think we can start doing professional stuff, and that's when things start to get a little bit more aggressive and quick. I mean,
Just like my father.
we already been able to die and stuff, but like
I'm pretty sure every time we've played, I've died every single time. Not every single like game, but every time that we've played, I've at least died once.
every sesh,
Every sesh.
every ghost hunting sesh.
Every ghost sesh, yes.
I have presidential AIDS.
I have
Jesus.
Sneeds.
Shuey. My man. All right. Sam, did you figure out the price of that thingy?
SpongeBob?
The SpongeBob.
No.
All right,
Are
cool.
you sure it's just not like a video on like YouTube?
Like, it was, but I guess it's not out, or it was fake.
All right. Well, I guess we'll do my tarot reading since we haven't done that yet.
Oh, God.
Let's get back into it.
So, tips to improve your readings. It says be specific. So the more specific and focused your question, the more appropriate and valuable your answer will be. So I need to come up with a question. And I think my question should be future relationship possibilities.
With me.
Yes. Or like along with that.
Are we gonna kiss?
Yeah.
Not yet, not yet.
Oh.
But is that like specific enough? Because Sam's question
Yeah.
was he going to die on this trip?
I think I might live.
Mm.
No,
Seems
the
kind of
reading,
iffy.
dude. The reading said I'll be good.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm channeling my energy into these cards.
Just nut on them.
All right. Card number 1, how I feel about myself.
Not good.
Let me know.
I pulled the star. You feel
Yes,
there
the
is
brown star.
you feel there is hope, or if you don't, have faith. The tranquil period is imminent. If you have been ill, suffered a bereavement or disappointment in love, take heart. Good fortune is on its way. New horizons are indicated, and you will feel a new zest for life. This is your wish card. If considering a new love affair, new job or career, or travel, then go for it. You may also receive gift or gifts.
Hell yeah.
Heck yes.
That's a good one.
It's looking all right. It's looking pretty good. After card
Next one's
1.
that you're gonna die soon.
Yeah. Card number 2 is what I want most right now.
Death.
I pulled the moon. And the moon suggests that at this time, you desire clarity and less of those confused emotions that leave you fearful and vulnerable. You want to know the outcome because you are so unsure about how you feel. Use your intuition to guide you away from deception and ride this out. It will turn out all right in the end. The moon is also a good omen if you are in a clandestine affair. A clandestine affair?
I have no idea what that means.
Clandestine affair.
Oh, fuck.
So far, I'm liking
spoon.
these cards. So far. Kept secret or done secretively, especially because illicit. Okay. If you're being a little secret boy. Card 3, your fears. I pulled judgment. Judgment suggests that you are afraid that the conclusions you've been wanting are delayed and fear any far-reaching changes ahead. Perhaps things aren't turning out quite as you expected for some reason. This is a period when your routine will be changed dramatically. Fear not. Although events will seem to be moving at a real pace, any choice you make will change your life for the better. I'm liking it. Pretty lucky.
Good cards.
Pretty good. Card number 4, what is going for you? I pulled the High Priestess, and the High Priestess suggests that all lines are open in your telephone exchange with your intuition, and there is no better guide than this intuition. Listen carefully, and the secret you want revealed will be shared with you. That meant absolutely nothing. No, it says just trust your gut, and what you want will be there. All right, card number 5. What is going against you? Death. I pulled death.
Hell yeah.
This is a period of anxiety, depression, and fear with all the turmoil and distressing events happening in your life. It's time to show what you are made of. What has now come to an end leaves room for brand new beginnings in life, love, and career. However radical events may be in your life, believe that life goes on, and life is what you make of it.
Okay.
I see.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I'm gonna flower. I'm gonna bloom like a nice flower. The likely outcome.
I'm gonna bloom.
Oh, I'm gonna bloom so hard. Card number 6 means the likely outcome. I pulled the Hermit. Hermit the Bourbon! The Hermit suggests that
accurate thing.
This is a time for you to be alone, or may herald a time of loneliness. Take this time for quiet introspection and rest. Don't worry, you will find the answers, but the Hermit signals a warning not to make hasty decisions. If you have been unwell, this is a time for rest and recuperation. Yeah, no, I vibe with all
solid.
that. With every single one of those cards.
Well, there you go. It's
true.
It's all in your favor. You're gonna be completely fine. And you might even kiss me. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be weird, but
would it though?
I mean, I would be down for it if you were. But if you're not, then it's just a joke.
And I mean, it's just a joke. It's just a good joke. Just
Yeah,
a joke.
definitely. Unless it's not. No.
No.
You got your own fun going on over there,
No, I
fucker.
No,
You will tomorrow for your 16-hour car ride.
Yeah, you can kiss that guy.
So if anybody wants some free some tarot card readings, just visit free-tarot-reading.net.
You want to sleep really well tonight?
.net.
Try and get through one of those.
Dude, sleep very poorly tonight, so therefore you sleep the majority of the car ride.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, Sam, just stay up
Exactly.
all night and then be like, sorry, man, I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. I've been recording podcasts all night with the boys.
Multiple
let's
podcasts.
let's just record like 6 right now.
Yeah, we can finally get that backlog so
106.
these don't come out every 3 weeks.
Every three weekly gigs.
But it's fine. You see, the issue with this is that there's just so much going on. It's so easy for a week to pass by and be like, oh, whoops, didn't even think about it once. Does that make us lazy? No. No.
I mean, a little lazy.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ha.
Do you think so?
Yes. So, when you guys grow up, what kind of pets do you want? When you have your dream house.
When I grow up.
I want an Australian Shepherd and a Malamute. Give.
I just want to be loved.
Same.
I mean, that's not really going so well, so.
But, like, pets will help. They'll love you unconditionally. They have to.
I just
They
gave
don't
him
have
the
to. They don't have
biggest
a
hint,
choice.
and he didn't take it.
What?
He didn't take, he didn't even think about it.
What?
Pets, Hunter.
Yeah.
Pets are the answer.
Get a
It's not
pet.
always pussy and girls' titties, butts.
I
No.
like those things. Oh,
It's about
I like
dogs.
Norwegian butts.
and
It's all about dogs.
and
It's all about the
peanut
bitches.
butter.
Sam, are you?
Oh,
Yeah, I agree. But, like,
I don't.
I mean,
Why?
it's pretty good.
All right. Next.
Sam, are you going to get your dogs from a breeder? You scum.
I didn't know.
Adopt.
I'm going to adopt a purebred.
Malamute.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun finding one that somebody throws away. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Some shelters, some places you can like put in a request, and if they get that breed in, they'll contact you.
Can you educate me if I'm not seeing something here? But even all the mistakes need homes. If you're breeding dogs, you may be a piece of shit, and I may not like you, but now that you've breeded that dog, now there's a bunch of puppies. Am I just not supposed to get them? Are they supposed to suffer because of your mistakes? No, I'm gonna take one and love it.
Just one?
Getting from a breeder I mean, it depends on the breeder, but it's not as bad as going to like a pet store that sells dogs. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, because some it depends. Some
I feel like
pet
it's all the
stores
same.
are like you can adopt strays or whatever, but or they buy from breeders and it's way overpriced.
When I bought Belle, that's the first thing people asked me. Did you get it from a breeder?
Who
No.
gets cats from breeders?
People fucking breed. Dude, my sister fucking breeds hundreds of them at her farm. It's disgusting.
With like the same 2 cats?
No. Different.
They
Like,
just make
Well,
them
she probably
fuck
has
all the
100
time.
now. So,
Yeah, dude.
So every 50 of them get pregnant and have.
they just sell them all, and it's
Millions.
fucking weird.
I
But
think the biggest problem is that there's just so many animals. There's just too many animals and not enough homes. That's the problem. That's why right now it's way, way better to focus on adopting than going to a breeder. That being
are
said,
definitely
I
right.
want a Shiba.
We are well aware of your
no
Shiba
one's throwing
Inu
that in the
love.
dumpster.
And those are hard to find. But I mean, if it's a mutt, if it's half Shiba, I don't know, it'll probably be fine. I don't see why not.
Ah.
I wouldn't mind having a Shiba and then like any kind of cat. Like I don't really have a preference for a cat.
Wow. You don't want like a Maine Coon or anything?
I don't really know the types of cats.
Don't worry, neither do I.
I want one that's nice and pretty and likes to play.
I mean, good luck.
And gets along with the Shiba.
I mean, get them at the same time.
They'll be friends.
Exactly.
Shibas are just so fluffy and funny looking. And they get angry sometimes, and it's funny.
Shibas look like a healthy little dog.
And they go...
That's not common.
Yeah, and they don't have problems like pugs do.
Yeah.
And like other
Pugs are
small
useless.
dogs. Their eyes won't pop out accidentally. And you don't have to you don't have to clean in between their face folds every day.
Hey, they're trying their best.
They are, but they also technically shouldn't exist.
Wow. Goddamn.
I used to love pugs. They're cute. However, I don't really find them as cute anymore, because just like they're bred to have problems. Just like a lot of Australian Shepherds, a lot of them have like hip dysplasia from breeders, and it's like cool. And like some breeders, it's a hereditary thing, and some breeders are scummy. And even if they have one that has hip dysplasia, they'll breed them anyways, and then their kids are going to have it. So they're just breeding a bunch of broken dogs.
Broken dogs.
Broken doggos.
They're bringing out the dogs in early access when they're not even perfectly fine.
They're not working on the game anymore. They already ditched it.
Yeah, they just released what was out.
They took all your money from the Kickstarter, put out a broken ass game, and left.
They gave you Mighty Number 9.
Okay, I don't know if that's that broken.
Oh man. So I came up with a cool idea that I want to stream. I already kind of told Sam about this. But
Wow.
so there's a website called BingoSync. And what you can do, I don't know if you've heard about it.
No.
But what you can do is you can pick a game and multiple people can join a room. And there's different ways to play, but it gives you a bingo board of tasks for like each specific game. And what you do is you try to be the first one to complete those tasks, and you either try to do like, some people try to go for like the first bingo, or some people try to go for like getting the most tasks, or like 3 bingos or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can play different modes that like, if you go for most tasks, then you can play like a lockout bingo, which means that if I get a task, you can't get that task. And you have to try to like route how you're going to do it to get the most tasks or whatever. And I was thinking it would be really cool to do a Dark Souls stream with that.
Ooh.
So it's like a speed run, but with spice. And I could even have that donation thing on, but nobody will donate, so it doesn't really matter. The donation modifiers, where you have to play with one hand, or no running, no B button.
We're holding down the B button. Yeah, I'd be like so fucking down for that.
Beat the game without rolling.
The only problem, the only problem that I've seen, and there is a way there is a way around it. It's just kind of annoying. And there's one problem with the Dark Souls one, and it's that it has a lot of tasks that are like long form things. Like it's not a goal that you achieve, but it's like never use a shield, or like never level up endurance. And it's like you can't really make it like a goal. You can't like compete against that, because it's like both people can do it immediately, like right away. And there's no way to like complete it. There's no end to it. You just do the thing or don't do the thing the whole time. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to randomize a few, pick out all of the ones that are goals, like beat the gaping dragon, level up dexterity to 35, obtain the curse bite ring or whatever, like stuff like that, reach Anne Orlando. And we'll have to make our own bingo board about it, which sucks, because then we can kind of like route it in our, whoever makes it can kind of like route it in their head, or they can just kind of not think about it and just That
Go for it.
yeah, that's the only part that sucks because you have to like code it. You actually have to like. You can do a custom thing, but you have to put in fucking brackets and squigglies.
Okay. I don't see anything wrong with that.
But we can do it. I wish there was a way to just like go through and like click off the certain tasks that you don't want on there, but like there's no list of tasks for it. So it's just, but we can figure it out.
I got it.
And like this board is like, it's a room that we can all join, so we can all click on it like when we get a task or whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be a really cool thing to do. And they have it for Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3.
Ooh,
Bloodborne.
I can
They have it for
do that for... Go on.
They have it for a lot of games. I'm sure they have it for like Resident Evil games too. So like if you wanted to do another like solo Resident Evil 4 stream, you can like time yourself and try to get like 3 bingos or like a bingo or complete the board or
Easy.
whatever.
Too easy. Depending on the Resident Evil.
So that would be a really fun idea.
Oh, for sure. I'm like,
We're doing it.
yeah.
Easily doing it.
That's a given.
We can
Okay.
all stream it.
Yeah. Are we going to invite Donovan?
Yeah, he can do it too. Someone else to beat because he's not good.
4 people. Or we can do like tournament style where we do like 1v1 and 1v1 and then the winners of those go and then the losers go, you know.
It's true.
Or we can do like all 4 of us and just try to figure out who can. That would be crazy. We can do it all. We can just play Dark Souls 10,000 times.
Yes, I would love to
play Dark Souls.
find any reason to play that game.
It's my depressive episode, and I get to choose the game I've completed 15 times.
It's true.
I love Dark Souls. It's such a good game.
Oh, it's a gem.
The GOAT.
The last time we played Dark Souls, we did a race to beat it. Without, like, no glitches or anything. And
who won?
Sam won
Mm-hmm.
against me. I got to Gwyn before him. For like 10, 15 minutes before him. Maybe not that much. 10 minutes maybe. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't beat him. I've only fought Gwyn like 5 times. No, I mean I fought him more than that, but like by myself, I probably only fought him like once or twice. So I just didn't do a good job. I thought that they had patched the little rock thing where you can kind of just like toy with him.
But I proved they didn't.
But Sam proved me wrong, so I probably should have. If I were to do that again, I would probably try that strategy. But whatever, it's fine.
Oh, is it?
It's fine.
I detect some salt in that.
Oh, maybe a little bit. I don't know why Solaire wasn't there. He should have been there to help me. I needed his help, and he wasn't
I
there.
didn't need help.
I made
You
sure
messed
that
up
I
it.
did his quest line, but like
But you didn't.
I must have fucked it up somehow. I must have did it wrong. I don't know how.
What part of that playthrough? Like, I remember a part where you and I were like head in head for a second, like at the exact same spot, running to the same thing,
Yeah.
and it was like really fun. But I forget that moment. Like I forget what we were doing.
It was probably on like the last 4 bosses after you get the Lord Vessel. It was probably either going to Seath or doing the Bed of Chaos, if I were to guess.
It might have been Bed of Chaos.
Like
I don't know.
Might have been the Tomb of the Giants.
I just forget because I remember like I don't know why, because it wasn't like a race in that moment, I don't think, but like we just happened to be in the same spot and we were like running and screaming, like trying to
Yeah.
get there. I don't know.
It might
I
have
don't
been
know.
the
It was
Tomb of
fun.
the Giants.
Fun time.
I just know that with the 4 Kings, I made up a shit ton of time.
Fuck the 4 Kings.
Yeah, the 4 Kings. I had to learn their weakness.
Yeah. Like 4 Kings are easy peasy.
Yeah, now they are. I never knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know that until like a few weeks before we did the thing, when I was just messing around. So with the Four Kings, their damage is scaled like depending on where on their sword they hit you. So if they hit you with the tip of their sword, it does the most damage, and if they hit you closer to their hand, it does less. So really the strategy is to just run up in front of them and tank their hits half the time, because it really actually doesn't do a whole lot once you get up there. I'm just scared that if we do this bingo thing, it's gonna ask to like do something, and I just have no idea how to do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about that too.
Apparently, you can summon Lotric for the gargoyles. That guy that you free in the cell in the church.
Okay.
Apparently, you can. That was one of the when I was clicking through. That was one of the objectives that you could get, and I don't know how to do it.
Fuck.
I'd assume you'd have to free him first, but
Yeah, but like what? How? I'm pretty sure it said like summon Lotric, and then in parentheses it said bell gargoyles. So, and there's so many items and like characters and enemies in the game that I'm sure there will be a couple where we're like, how do we do that?
And a quick wiki search.
Yeah, on the fly, look up how to do everything.
Oh yeah, that's bound to happen.
Yeah, we can do a Minecraft one.
Dude, I'll stomp you in the Minecraft one.
Minecraft has so many updates though. Like,
yeah,
There's still a Rust one.
So much stuff that I
don't. I'll stomp you on the Rust one.
I'll lose.
I'm the Rust man.
Sam's been playing a lot of Rust.
I challenge
know, and
you.
I'm so proud of him. Alright.
I think in the last month, Sam's put on like 160 hours.
I'll tell you right now how many hours I have.
Because he bought it like a month ago. About.
Yeah. And
when
I
it was
have,
give or take.
I have 148 hours.
Nice.
It's so sicko mode.
It do be sicko mode though.
It's a really fun game. I don't like how the servers disappear sometimes, and all your progress just is gone forever with the server. But, whatever.
You're not talking about a wipe, right? You're talking about the server just goes off?
Literally, the server just disappeared. You can't look it up. It's gone.
That's good.
Yeah, I've never ran into that.
It's literally happened to me twice.
Well,
the first two major times I played.
Sam's playing on a modded server, though.
Well, this is the first time on a modded server. The last two were community, which was probably the biggest mistake.
Yeah. Probably better find an official one.
Stop your yawning.
I can't. Stop. No.
That's all. You're a liar.
Sam, have you had any nightmares lately?
Nightmare.
No.
Why did you mute your mic?
Because someone's hanging off me.
Well.
Hi.
Hello.
Smelloopy.
Yeah.
Smell
She's just hanging out.
So, as of late, I guess, I've been looking up like real world like weird shit for like D&D for inspiration, and I came across this fucking mummy, and for some reason it's a fucking mummy technically, and mummies usually don't like freak me out or anything because they're fucking dead, but for some reason it just like made me so uncomfortable. It's this fucking statue in this church in France of what's her fucking name, Mary Magdalene or something like that, and it's like a bronze statue of like the like lady. I don't even know who the fuck this lady is, and in her head is this like glass globe, and her actual fucking skull is in it.
Oh my gosh.
And it just makes me so uncomfortable. I'm looking at a picture of it right now. I'm just. Ooh.
All right, let me look it up.
Send it in the Discord.
Yeah,
what the heck?
Yeah.
So it's not. Is it a mummy, or is it more so?
I'm pretty sure it'd technically be a mummy, but at the same time, it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's just her skull's in like a glass jar in this statue.
Yeah, and it's an old lady.
How the
That's
fuck do I find it?
insane.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I just put it in the Discord.
Nice.
Like, it's cool, but like, why does it make me so uncomfortable?
Uncomfy.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Mary Magdalene. Why would they do that?
I
So
don't fucking know. I don't. What even is this fucking lady?
when did she die? Like, is this like a recent thing that they just decided to do?
No, I'm pretty sure it's old as shit.
Creepy things. Yeah, speaking of D&D, I don't know if I can do it for the next campaign, but for the one after it for sure. I'm gonna be a DM, Sam. Me.
No way.
And we're gonna do like a variant. So it's not gonna be like knights and stuff. It's gonna be superpowers. So we're gonna have to modify it somehow to make that work out. But I've come up with an idea why the superpowers exist, which is I'm pretty excited about, because now that I know that, I'll probably let everybody know the reason why people can have powers in this thing, and then they can create their backstory, and then after I get their backstories, I can start writing an overarching story and try to integrate little bits and pieces from all of their backstories into it. So the world that I want to create, I don't have like a name for any places or anything like that, but this world, I want it to be a place where superpowers are fairly common. I want to say like maybe 30% of people have them. And
not that common.
I mean,
30% still a decent chunk.
That would mean that one of us would have superpowers. I don't know.
Maybe
I'll make it 70. Maybe I'll make it 70, and then it'll be like real life. The people with superpowers are everybody else, and then the people without them are disabled. Because
yeah, that's what they call them. They're just the disabled.
Well, no, because right now, apparently 30% of the population is disabled, or like considered disabled in some way. So maybe
Nice.
it'll mirror real life, except it'll be superpowers and then people without superpowers. But anyways, the cause for superpowers. So DNA.
Go ahead.
So DNA is comprised of nucleic acids, and these nucleic acids are in random chains, and that's what like makes up your traits and your genes or whatever. And they have certain pairings, and what I'm gonna propose is that, I don't know, like 1,000 years ago. Is 1,000 years enough time for 70% of the population to have this? 1,000 years ago, a mutation in the nucleic acids in your cell's DNA occurs where there's a new type of nucleic acid that can bind with, I don't know, like the A or the G or whatever. And these chains are what cause, I don't know how to say this. I don't want to just say superpowers, but this change in genes is what can allow people's bodies to do things that are unordinary. And the thing about these chains is that they're random. So like, they could get their powers from their parents, but also it's less common for that to be a thing. So, because the chains are randomized, and like one single difference in the chain can make a complete difference in the powers. So like, there is a chance that they can have it hereditary from their parents, but like it by no means will be guaranteed. And I feel like that would because like I wanted when I wanted to make this world, I wanted there to be like a scientific reason that could be explained. Like I wanted it to be pounded in, so then there isn't no loosey-goosey like, why did this happen? Like I want it to be 100%. This is what it is, and I guess it's probably a dominant trait to have this gene. It's possible that your parents can have powers and you don't, because some of them have the recessive traits or whatever. Punnett squares. But that's what I'm thinking. And it's probably going to take place around modern time. Maybe a little bit ahead. Who knows?
Like 2030.
And so we're going to have a fun time trying to figure out how to modify Dungeons and Dragons to be superpowers.
I mean, super powered, like, hold on. Super powered, like, campaigns have definitely been done before, so I'm sure if you do enough research, you can find someone who's already modified like 5e rules.
Yeah. I mean, it'll probably mostly be the same. It'll just, like, things will be called different things. And what I'm scared is that everybody's going to be like a ranged person, which can be fine. I mean, there are campaigns where it's like guns, but I don't know. I'd rather everybody not be a ranged person. But what's cool about the superpowers thing is that like I can make unique situations that like more easily puts certain team members at a disadvantage, and everybody and like their powers can be just whatever I want. So I can make completely different. I can force everybody into different situations where their battle tactics have to be different with like every fight, or at least every major fight. And I think that'll be a really fun thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. Like giving people like unfamiliarity when they're playing D&D is definitely the way to go. It's a lot of fun.
Like, oh man. And then I get to build like all the maps and stuff and like make towns and world building, and like I want everything to like be there for a reason. And it's just gonna be so cool to take everybody's stories and then put them together into one big story. And like I'm excited. The only problem is that the free time kind of stinks. That's why I would like there to be a buffer campaign in between. If not, it's totally fine. But so yeah, the next session I'll probably explain to the crew my idea for why superpowers exist. And it creates a consistency, because like some people will be like, well, he landed in toxic waste. Well, my person he microwaved too many Hot Pockets and it infected him. Like, and they can have a character that doesn't have superpowers. They can be Batman. Like, it's fine. But I just think that consistency and like really breaking that down was something that was really important to me. And I'm glad that I thought of like a scientific way that would kind of make sense.
The beauty of like running a campaign, especially like a homebrew campaign, is the creative freedom that you have. Like, it can literally be whatever you want, and that's what I love most about it.
Yeah, it'll be sweet. So yeah, I mean, it'll probably start like they pick a class, but we'll just call it something else, and then like they'll pick moves or spells, and we'll just call them something else. But one thing that might be tough is like finding weaknesses and strengths, like type advantages.
Yeah, it doesn't. The thing with like type advantage, like if someone has fire powers, then yeah, you can obviously give someone like ice or water powers to counteract them, but it doesn't always have to be kind of like power like opposite. It could also be like emotional opposite too. So like you could honestly have like technically like the same character. Like if someone's like this big burly fucking man who can shoot fire. And he's like insanely cocky. Like he can have like their opposite, like this little fucking dude. Is my audio even picking up in Discord? It like stop for a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much like emotional opposite, character opposite. It doesn't have to be just like powers, you know?
Yes. But yeah, it'll be cool. I can't wait to think on my toes, and if somebody says, hey, can I do this? I can be like, nope. Or I can be like, yep. That'll be fun.
The thing that I try to do is always make sure like people can do what they want and not restrict. So like if you're in like the woods and I have it written down that, oh, you're gonna go either straight or backwards, so on and so forth, but someone comes and says, I want to walk through the woods and I want to go diagonal. Now I have to think of something that happens like that, and I'll never be like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, well, of course. I'm gonna say yes more often than no, but there probably will be some occasions where I'm like, or you could not. It depends.
Like, I think like the best times to like say no would be if it's something like super outlandish and maybe even like stupid, like jokey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're fighting like the big bad guy and someone's like, oh, I want to go up to this fucking giant demon or whatever, big burly man, and I want to jerk him off. Like, no, that's stupid.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna go with the flow, like 99% of the time. I just mean like since it's gonna be so loosely based on some things, because it's not what we're used to. I just feel like there might be a couple moments where I'm like, no, that's not how it works. But we'll figure it out. It'll be great.
Exactly. The best
I'm excited.
The best time to experience it is when you're actually doing it.
When-
Yeah, Sam, you need to get on that. Play some D&D.
It
No.
is fun.
It's really fun.
No, I don't want to use my imagination.
That's a lie. Don't you fucking lie to me, Sam.
I'll draw Eddie's super power world for him.
Do it, because I probably won't have the time to do much art like that. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
integrate some stuff into it, but it probably won't be as involved as Hunter, because Hunter like literally drew all of our characters and like multiple drawings of his character. Where
Which
do you
is cool. I'm jealous.
Where do you find your photos that you get for the NPCs?
I honestly just go to Google and type in, like, if I want like a
That's a
last,
really good idea. Maybe I'll
like
find like a
last
character
session-
creator thing that's like really good.
Yeah, like last session you did the side quest with Bernard the blacksmith, and literally the only thing I did with that dude was type in D&D blacksmith, like, male, and like scrolled down and tried to find like a decent looking one. But like, oh yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like we're not like streaming it. We don't have to worry about like copyrights or anything. Like
Of course.
if I
It's just for fun.
if I streamed everything, then like I'd draw it all, and it'd take a lot more fucking time. But I
Roll 20 number 2.
Exactly.
Yeah, the only thing that I kind of still need to figure out is like, oh, I'm blanking. What was I gonna say?
Words.
It was about the world of the thing.
Like the map, or
No, like lore of like what was I gonna say?
We just worked all day, guys. Can you tell?
Oh, I had it in my head and then I forgot.
I'm like, what? Oh, you want it to happen
So
like
that's
in the
great.
world around you, or
No. I don't know. It'll be interesting if somebody decides to pick a way that they get their powers that has nothing to do with like what I said, and I'll probably allow it because then that'd mean that they're like a special case, and maybe I can like work that in somehow. So we'll just have to see. It'll be really interesting. I just hope.
Yeah, like, keep going.
I just hope we don't all have like long range people like on the team. Like I hope everybody isn't long range, and I hope like everybody is fairly different.
Hello.
Because like in D&D we have humans, we have vampires, we have orcs, we have Vern. Let's see, a dwarf.
Yes.
So like, I just don't want like the party to be like stagnant. I don't want the party to be all like the same kind of person, and I don't think it will be.
Yeah. Like, when it comes to, especially like superheroes, people usually have like a set idea as to like what their interpretation of a hero is, and especially due to like the Marvel and the DC movies that have been really popular in the last decade. There'll definitely be like cocky guys like Iron Man or brooding badasses like Batman. Like it's gonna happen, but you should still try to just like be your own made up person with their own personality that isn't just like Iron Man or Batman. Like, be unique.
I wonder how like people are gonna want to make like well, maybe not. Never mind. I was gonna say like, what if they want to make like a superhero outfit or like a super suit? They'll have to describe what that is, and then somehow make it so then everybody can visualize that. But I just hope that not everybody's like normal guys, like normal humanoids, because I think it would be interesting if some people like have their like powers mutations. But it's like part of their body, it's part of their design instead of just I shoot stuff out of my hands. It'll be interesting. We've been talking about it for too long.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
It'll be fun.
That's what happens when you talk about D&D.
Sam needs to get back in the conversation.
Does he, though?
Yeah, I can leave if you want. Keep talking about this bullshit.
Then add to it, boy.
I don't have anything to add to it. I wasn't a part of it. I'm not feeling what you guys are feeling.
You know what, Sam? I'm going to make you play D&D.
One of these
days.
I'll make a
campaign just for you.
I want everybody to start not on level 1. I want their characters to be like level 3 or something. Like the first level where it actually feels like it makes a difference. Because I feel like starting at level 1 is just going to be boring. Like,
yeah.
And annoying because you'll level up in like 3 fights and then. So. Yeah, it'll be.
It all depends on
great.
How much XP you give and such.
That's true, but like I just know that it's frustrating not being able to do like things that are like specific to your class or whatever. But it would be cool to have them like have a training thing. Whatever, who cares? No more D&D. We're done for this week. Sorry, go home.
Bye bye.
That's stuck in my head. Do you guys remember that? TikTok. Like, go take a shit.
No.
Go to the bathroom and take a shit. You stink.
Yeah,
and
where the kid's like, playing the game.
Kid's like, no. Wait.
Go shit. You're shitting yourself.
No.
I'm the only one who hasn't watched this.
No.
It's kind of older. I don't know if that started on TikTok or not. I don't remember.
It might have been Vine. I don't know.
It was pretty long for it. Definitely not Vine. But like if it was if it was a TikTok thing, it has to be older TikTok. Yeah, I'm better than you.
Okay. You're acting like Vine was like 6 years ago.
It was. It literally was.
I miss Vine.
I think it ended in 2016.
Was that?
Maybe
I thought it was like
2017.
2015. I thought it was 2015.
I definitely still had it when I was in college at Clarion. So it was definitely my sophomore year.
When did Vine die?
So late 2016. I'm voting early 2017. I miss Vine so much.
It didn't tell me.
You still have Vine camera. You can still make vines.
That's
so
lame.
stupid.
Why did they do that? All they had to do was put ads on it. Nobody would have cared. Like, the problem was that it wasn't making money, I think. But, like, TikTok just puts an ad when you first get on, and then you're done. Well, actually, not so much anymore. January 5th, 2017. Boom, baby. Easy money. But
it could have been then. It could have been that. That video could have been from Vine. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's possible. 4 years. 4 years. I do think that TikTok is, I hate to say it, but I think it's better than Vine.
It's getting there, I think.
The only reason why I say that is because it's so easy to, like, stitch clips or duet clips or, like, do those trends. It's much more accessible to a lot of people, and, like, the sounds are cool. Like, you can just use somebody else's sound. And it's just made for a lot of good memes. It's also made for a lot of trash. What's your favorite celebrity interview moment?
Yeah, and then it's just someone fucking recording YouTube.
Yeah.
That lives in your head rent free.
Yeah, or like somebody's playing a video and then below the video is just their face, and they're like pointing up at it, not adding anything to it when they could have just posted the video.
Or squishy girls dance.
I don't even like see that kind of stuff anymore.
Well, I send them to Eddie, and then I ruin myself.
Yeah.
Wow.
I send one to dude. If anything you send, you find one video.
That's the other thing. Their algorithm is amazing.
Immediately. That's all. Your For You is ruined.
Their algorithm, their For You page is like on point most of the time. It's probably because they take so much information from you.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to sell all the information that I like about memes and shit.
What a shame. They're gonna know that the salami lid don't fit.
I'm gonna know my love for JoJo.
Yeah.
I know I like my chicken nuggets and it's a barbarian.
Eat a burger with no honey mustard. Eat a burger with no honey mustard. Eat a burger with no honey mustard. Anyways, so bringing it full circle back to TikTok. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We're about to get down. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This was a weird podcast. We're all tired. We're all very tired.
We're all tired and empty-brained.
Yeah, life's hard,
We have no monkey brains. I yawned right before we started recording, but it was a pretty good podcast. I liked the tarot cards. That was fun.
Yeah, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
That was the best part.
Hey, as long as you liked it, that's all that matters.
It'll be fine. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you in 3 weeks.
Maybe 4.
Ah!
Maybe a whole month. We'll see.